right, we're still GPC on the antennas.
Go for command.
So you want a manual antenna lower?
We'll still take the lower left forward manual antenna flight.
Okay.
Select lower left forward.
Okay.
We're on forward here, Tom.
Shout out.
5 minutes till we need the GPC on the antenna.
We got it.
All the way to the end, right when he's flying.
3-14, here comes APU number 3.
Okay, Max, you ready?
We're watching, Chunky.
Max, AP3 is up and running. Looks good in low press. Very good. Okay, folks. Let's get over to the 3-18 for the Deorbit Burn 2 engine.
Now 4 minutes away from the view.
See, like we said in the sim, time to make our mamas proud.
Flight prep. Prep. We see you got helium config. The crew's on the card.
Copy.
Atlantis for 45 seconds, and then we'll need GPC on the antennas.
Prop. Flight prep. 2 engines are impressed. Good config for the burn.
All right, Capcom. Good config for the Deorbit Burn.
Atlantis, good config for the Deorbit Burn.
Good config for the burn, Houston, thanks.
Burns enabled.
Copy.
Flight proper burning. 2 good engines. Good control.
All right, copy.
Propulsion officer reports too good. Dynamic testing of the craft called Enterprise.
Safe HP.
Copy, save HP. Coming home, folks.
Flight guidance. Good burn. No trim required.
All right.
Atlantis, good burn, no trim required.
All right, folks. 3-32.
Good burn, no trim required. Holmes engines worked beautifully up until the very end.
Outstanding.
3-32, folks. Prop any deltas to your post-burn reconfig?
Negative.
Okay.
As written.
Functioning time and time again in support of spatial missions for so many functions. Atlantis now committed to the landing at the Kennedy Space Center. Touchdown scheduled 1 hour, 3 minutes.
Chunky, no deltas to your post-burn reconfig.
Copy, Butch, we'll put it in work.
Seeing guidance, you ready for 303 when we get there?
Guidance, go.
All right. Ohms gimbal power down, GNC, any deltas?
No deltas.
All right, let's see. Secondary actuator check, not required.
Not required.
All right, and prop, when you get it, I'll take your dump time.
We'll go flight.
Prop.
We see post-burn reconfig complete. 3-32.
All right, thanks, Dean. Okay, folks, 3-34.
Atlantis, your secondary actuator check is not required on 3-35, and Chunky, we're just about to get you your forward RCS dump time.
Copy. Secondary actuator check not required, thanks.
Flight guidance, we see a good 303 attitude loaded. And go for the maneuver.
Okay, copy.
Atlantis, you are go for the maneuver. We see a good attitude.
Copy, go for the maneuver, here we go.
Okay, copy that.
Flight prep. Prep. We're looking at a 4-jet dump time of 32 seconds.
32 seconds. Copy, 4-jet.
Chunky, your 4-jet forward RCS dump time is 32 seconds.
Copy, Butch, 3-2, 32 seconds.
Good read back.
Flight Fido with entry sim results.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. I can verify that we are on a good trajectory to Kennedy Space Center in Florida. We have good temps, expecting 7 end cycles. And the positive H dot on the first roll reversal is now looking like about 20 foot per second. New closed loop guidance init time is 18:00:56.
See, what changed that, Jenny? I'm just curious, since we were targeted.
I mean, orbital dispersions. I don't have anything specific I can point to.
Okay.
We did target
you're
8 end
starting to
cycles.
sound like Inco with this,
That's a good thing.
Ouch. We targeted 8 end cycles, and we ended up with 7.
Okay.
Just real quick information, we mentioned earlier about you can expect a positive H dot on your first roll reversal. Looks like it's going to be about 20 feet per second.
Hey, that's a great heads up. Thanks, Butch.
All right, let's see. Prop, you ready for your forward dump?
See that? Entry is in progress, flight.
Okay.
35,769 miles over
Forward dump in progress. 4 good thrusters.
All right. Thanks, Dean.
momentarily now in support of landing.
Here comes APUs 1 and 2 on time.
We're ready and watching. Thanks, Chunky.
Here comes SSME hide repress.
Max? Flight Max, we're ready. We got 3 good APUs. Excellent.
We're ready for that, Chunky. Also, hide fluid thermal conditioning is not required.
Copy. Thermal conditioning not required.
All the entry software.
Flight GC.
Go ahead.
I'd like to go ahead and get you enabled on air to grounds.
You have a go.
Copy and work.
We're looking real good. Still recommending KSC 1.5 nominal aim point, nominal speed break. And we'll be touching down 2200 with 19 on the boards at 3K.
Still targeting runway 15 northwest and southeast.
Okay. Thank you.
430 feet per second. Time to touchdown.
We are doing fantastic. How about you?
We're doing fantastic, Butch. I wish we could share everybody with everybody this really cool glow. It's just amazing outside.
Yeah, we were just talking about imagining it ourselves.
That was easy for you to say.
Flight Fido, dual source tracking shows us on energy, on ground track.
All right. Nav is go.
Nav is go. We show you touching down 2,200 feet at 205 knots, and you should see 19% on the speed brake.
Okay, we copy all, Butch, at 19% on the speed brake.
Good joy, Jeff.
All right. Thanks, GC.
Flight Fido, good filter, still on and on.
You're looking good to us, Atlantis. You're just passing the west coast of Florida.
Oh, okay. Further than I thought we were. Got a little bit of an echo.
GC.
It should be clear now.
Okay.
Atlantis, take air data.
Take air data.
Atlantis, on energy approaching the hack. No changes to winds or weather. Nominal shoot.
No change to winds and weather, nominal shoot.
On at the 180.
Atlantis, on at the 180.
PLT's flying.
Copy on at the 180.
On at the 90.
Atlantis, on at the 90.
On at the 90.
CDR's flying.
Commander Chris Ferguson now back on the stick. Atlantis descending at an angle 7 times steeper than that of a commercial jet.
Processing MLS. Copy.
Hey, field in sight, Houston.
Copy, Atlantis. Field in sight.
As it approaches the runway, Commander Chris Ferguson will flare up Atlantis' nose to burn off excess.
For the room, on glide slope, on centerline.
Copy. Nominal, approach and land. Copy, thanks.
Flare maneuver executed.
Gear down and locked.
Copy gear.
Landing gear down and locked. Main gear touchdown.
Main gear touchdown.
Copy.
Alpha flying into the drag chute. Ferguson rotating the nose gear down to the deck.
Nose gear touchdown.
Ground speed enabled.
Alrighty, immediate post-landing deltas. Max. Ecom.
None.
Eagle.
None for Eagle.
CGNC.
None.
Prop.
No deltas.
CACO. Nothing. DPS. None. Eco.
None.
And booster.
None.
Alright, 5-3. Seeing Inco, make sure you give me a heads up when we get the S-pan on upper antennas and pointing inhibited.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
Mission complete, Houston. After serving the world for over 30 years, the space shuttle's earned its place in history and it's come to a final stop.
We copy your will stop, and we'll take this opportunity to congratulate you, Atlantis, as well as the thousands of passionate individuals across this great spacefaring nation who truly empower this incredible spacecraft, which for 3 decades has inspired millions around the globe. Job well done, America.
Hey, thanks, Butch. Great words. Great words. You know, the space shuttle's changed the way we view the world, and it's changed the way we view our universe. There's a lot of emotion today, but one thing's indisputable. America's not going to stop exploring. Thank you, Columbia, Challenger, Discovery, Endeavor, and our ship Atlantis. Thank you for protecting us and bringing this program to such a fitting end. God bless all of you. God bless the United States of America.
Inspiring comments, Atlantis. We'll meet you on 5-3.
We'll see you there, Butch.
Flight Inco. Inhibited on first.
Alright, let's see, in Ecom we'll use 60 minutes as our initial hack.
That's a good hack, and we're ready for rad reconfig on 5-8.
Okay, 5-8, copy Capcom. 5-8, rad reconfig.
As you can see, the normal venting of the auxiliary power units on Atlantis, convoy team moving around the vehicle before long. Engine control here in the direction of entry flight directions. Touch you with a green light to shut down the vehicle. Our units at the very final time.
Ash from Houston, we'll need you in 5-22, NH3 reconfig. Let me know when you're there.
Backup teams are expected flight.
Copy.
Alright, now once we get up to 55, let's see if they swap over yet.
No action yet.
Okay.
It's going to be hard, but we're going to walk off Atlantis.
We understand, Fergie. Job well done.
See, everybody's happy. The only thing we're worried, let's see, Prop, you're happy, everything's configured the way you like it. GNC, Max,
Prop's in a good config.
Max in a good config.
GNC's in a good config.
Eagle,
Eagle's in a good config.
Ecom,
We're good.
DPS,
Yes.
and Encode.
We're done, Flight.
And booster.
Good config.
Okay.
Right, Comrade, we are, looks like all the switches are good, and you are cleared to hand over to the ground personnel there.
Final switch shows from the FTF are complete. Thank you.
All right, guys, got one more step here to do, but before we do that, hopefully I can get through this, but I don't, so let's see, I'd like to take this opportunity, pass on a few words, and this will be the last time this team will be together. See, first and foremost, I wanted to thank you guys, my colleagues, my friends, the shuttle flight controllers of mission operations. It's been my extreme privilege and honor to have worked with each one of you and have been part of this outstanding team of individuals so dedicated and passionate about the work they do. Each one of you should take great pride in the accomplishments you have achieved and know that you are the main reason for the success of the Space Shuttle program. 30 years ago, the dream had just begun. The flight director for entry was Crimson Flight, Don Putty, with Capcom Joe Allen. As Columbia's nose gear touched down and began rollout, Putty told his team, prepare for acceleration. Well, the shuttle hasn't failed us in that. It was a moment for the history books. Today is also a moment in the history books. Those books will talk about the amazing work of the flight control teams over the past 30 years. The work done in this room and this building will never again be duplicated. I believe that the accomplishments of the shuttle program will become the next set of shoulder of giants for the future programs to stand on. Hold your heads up high with pride as we close out the Space Shuttle program. You have earned it. To all, like I always say, savor the moment, soak it in, and know you are the best in the world. Your work here has made America and the world a better place. It's been an unbelievable and amazing journey. From intrepid flight to the entire NASA team, God bless you all and Godspeed. So with that, why don't you guys go ahead and get your MIPSer guys if you want. Bring them all in here, and we'll go ahead and watch the crew walk around. And while I finish handing over the vehicle.
All right. Yes, sir. You called a little early? Go ahead.
Here in the flight control room, all of the engineers who have worked so tirelessly over the years in support of space shuttle missions are filtering into the space shuttle flight control room to share the moment. You heard the words from entry flight director Tony Sacacci, but those are words that are echoing through the hearts of every single technician and engineer from every single discipline here at the Johnson Space Center. The room is quickly filling up. Handshakes all around. A very emotional moment, a very historic moment. This is Mission Control Houston. Amongst the well-wishers here in Mission Control, Mike Coates, the Center Director of the Johnson Space Center, who flew on the maiden flight of the Space Shuttle Discovery, joining others here in the flight control room, which is now filled with people expressing their emotions and their congratulations on the completion of the Space Shuttle program. Once again, here in Mission Control, the room is filled with the greats from the history of the shuttle program who have spent the past 3 decades in support of mission operations to bring all of these flights to conclusion.